I don't know. We're in a great moment right now. We have four great teams in the Final Four. As Coach Barsoka said today, there is no failure. Whoever wins, of course, will be the champion. But of the three teams, I think that they succeed just coming to the Final Four. So that's something special. But of course, you can never underestimate us. I think that we showed that, and we will come with the same mentality now.
Barcelona.
Great team, unbelievable team. We played them many times. We won, they won, so we know everything about each other. And I think just the head will decide the games, and something that is very important to come into the game with the energy, and we will give 100% to see what's going to happen.
And the last one, you are a very ambitious person, I think, playing basketball. Do you think you need that big game for Real Madrid, that big game to make yourself comfortable with your basketball?
Listen, I already proved myself, and I don't think that I have to prove anything more. Of course, to myself, I have to prove some things, but to the people, I think that if they didn't believe in me, this season I showed them. So it's something that I'm staying humble. I'm working hard every day. So, but I'm trying to get that respect to my name, because I'm only 24 years old, but I'm trying to, as I said, put myself on a spot with the top European players.
Thank you very much.
Can you please remember your first time in Kaunas, and how did that change your life?
I was just talking to the guys today. I was in the same hotel, like we won the European Championship. So it's something that Kaunas is special for me. I did some with my guys. I did some great things here. So I'm very happy to be back, and I'm hoping to do the same thing on a bigger level now.
You were an MVP, and that I remember the semis with 2 overtimes, and then the final, which I rather forgot.
Yeah.
What do you remember the most from that?
That Lithuania game, we stayed calm in the final. It's not easy to play in front of 6,000-7,000 people when you're that young, with all the pressure. But we just came outside on a court, and we tried to give our best. And Lithuania was a great team. We know that they have a lot of good things in their national team, but we won at the end, so that's one of the biggest wins ever in Bosnian history. So it's something that I'm very proud of.
Playing here in Kaunas against Šarūnas Jasikevičius, against Rokas Jokubaitis team, what kind of atmosphere do you expect here in Žalgiris Arena?
Of course, it's going to be great. They're home, But at the end of the day, we play on the court. As I said, the fans are great. I love to see a full gym, even if they cheer against me. But there's something that's very special. But at the end of the day, it's 5 against 5 and 7 guys on the bench, and hold the team against another team. So it's something that stays on the court. Whatever happens outside of the 4 lines, it doesn't matter for us.
It's your first Final Four with Real Madrid. Can you compare with something in your career?
It's very hard. But I would say the closest thing is winning the European Championship with Bosnia. Coming back 50,000 people. So it's something that I would put similar. But yeah.
And after that success in under 16, you became a huge superstar in Bosnia, I believe. Do you feel that it kind of trapped you?
No, I come from the family who are very humble, and I don't see myself as a superstar. I see myself as a normal human being, who is playing basketball on the television sometimes, and okay, I'm living a nice life, but I'm no better than any other normal person. So it's something that I'm not superstar. I'm just a guy who is trying to prove himself and play basketball.
You are playing against Barcelona so many times in the season. Is there any possibility to make a surprise for our opponents?
We'll see. If I tell you, it won't be a surprise. But yeah, we will see tomorrow. It's something that we know what we have to do. Come outside and get our chances to win the game. That's the most important thing.
You come after the fierce series against Partizan in the quarterfinals. Many people believed you shouldn't have been the favorite Partizan after all the sanctions. Do you come to this Final Four as villains, or just with the mentality of us against everyone else?
No, I think this is only basketball. I'm not happy that it happened like it happened. You know, I wish that everything stayed in sports way, as I said many times. But you know, it's all sports. It's all in the four lines, as I said before. So it's something that you know, everything what happens outside the court, it doesn't matter. Right now we're here. We're trying to get the title. We're trying to get a win tomorrow against Barcelona, and that's all that matters.
What's the Belgrade atmosphere? The hottest you ever played before?
I would compare, Belgrade and probably here in Žalgiris Arena. When we came here first time, I was like surprised. I saw it on television that it was tough, but when we see here, like, it was full gym, no empty seats, everybody in green. So it's something that you know, it's very fearful. But as I said, whatever happens in four lines stays in four lines. So we respect all the fans and we appreciate them for coming. But it's something that you know, four lines is four lines.
And Janan, speaking about atmosphere, Barca has Šaras and Jokubaitis, Monaco has Motiejunas.
Yeah.
What could Real sell to Lithuanian crowd?
What we could sell? I don't know, just you know, fighting. We're not trying to sell anything, to be honest. You know, we're trying to come inside and win the game. So we know that we have power. We know that because if we don't have power, we wouldn't be here. So it's something that you know, we proved that a lot of times this season. So as I said, we're trying to come outside and be energetic as we can and try to win the game.
Thanks.